There's a Time's Up energy bike creating some first aid power. It's a weird night in New York City. America! I don't know, we got a phone call around midnight saying that there were a lot of cops on the East River. A lot of cops. Road down here. Saw a lot of police riding down Maiden Lane. A lot of police.
I've seen way too much police brutality go on in the last hour. Some of my best friends, some of my best occupiers that were there, watching them get their hair pulled and dragged down the fucking concrete like some rag doll.
On a public space by our civil servants, we were beaten in full view of the media. I was asleep in my tent at about 1 o'clock when lights came in, a bunch of light trucks, and police surrounded us. They had on their tactical gear, I wouldn't call it their riot gear, the shields and the helmets and the extra batons. They came in and surrounded us. There was general disorder for a few minutes while we kind of figured out our plan of action. Many of us moved to the center of the camp. I packed up my gear and tied it to myself, and police surrounded us and started cleaning out the surrounding camps, tearing everything down, throwing them into dump trucks, compactor trucks. They announced that there was a fire hazard, that the erection of structures in Zuccotti Park is illegal, and that our accumulation of stuff was causing a fire hazard. They announced that several times over the course of about 2.5 hours while we circled together and prayed and sang and linked arms. We made the police aware that of the more vulnerable in the crowd, such as those who could be hurt if they were moved. I was on the front line, so I think one of the only reasons I'm able to talk to you now is because as they went after some of the more vocal protesters and the ones standing up, phalanx of police officers would move in, and while many of us sat and held arms or sat and prayed, were punched in the face. I did not see any nightsticks slung, I did not see any tear gas. But I was pushed down.
Were there TV cameras there?
The media was pulled out. The media was advised that they would need to leave or be arrested. So some of them took positions at the edge of the park. Those were trespassers, but they were blocked off. We had a live streaming happening. I heard an announcement that we had 30,000 viewers at about 3:25.
What do you want? What do you think? What's in that orange truck?
They're thrashing everything, going through, cutting things down, cutting tarps, cutting everything. Brand new things, just cutting that shit and throwing it away. Throwing them in trash compactors, not dumpsters.
So were you throwing the shit out, or what was going on?
It was going to the dump.
Everything went into the dump?
No, they're bringing it to an area. They're going to let everyone go over there and look through the stuff if they want to keep stuff. Yeah.
That is
That's
impossible.
what they said. They're going to M7.
They said that. They really said that. I can't see that. I can't picture that.
Oh my fucking God. Just keep going straight.
This is an official notice! This is an official notice! Officers! Officers! You are in violation! You are